Hi Leo, welcome to your May reading. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all of your love and your support. I hope that life is treating you well. We're going to see what messages can come through for you guys, get you some insight, some guidance, overall see what the month of May will be bringing up for you. If this reading is helpful or insightful, let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box down below. And we're going to get right into your reading, and let's see what the vibes are looking like for Leo in May 2024. I am using a new oracle deck. I'm going to pull one card and then we'll check the bottom to kind of see the overall energy for Leo placements. What's going on for Leo in the month of May? Hold on. There we go. Ooh, we have the forest. Okay, and at the bottom we have the riddle. Okay, this could be a confusing time for you right now. This could be a very confusing time at this moment where you feel a little lost. Well, when you're feeling a little lost, the best thing that you can do is pitch a tent, sit your ass down, and get comfortable. Because right now, the more you try to wander, the more you try and figure things out, the more you keep walking and walking, you're going in circles. You're like, did I see that tree? I swear I just passed this. Oh my God, I can't see. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know. I'm lost. Like, you could be feeling a bit lost right now. And even with the riddle is a card when it comes out. This is where it's saying, like, there's mystery and there's the unknown, there's uncertainty. And it's like the more questions that you ask, the less answers you have. And the more confusing things get. And so this feels like it's a time where you are really being put to the test with your faith, with your trust, with your intuition. You know, your inner compass is guiding you, trying to show you the way. But if you overthink it, or you're not fully trusting yourself, or you're not fully, listening to your intuition, it can be very confusing. It can feel very overwhelming. And, right now, I think you're just needing to get grounded. Okay, maybe you're needing to go take a walk out in the forest. Don't get lost, please, Leo. Don't get lost. But we are in Taurus season, so this is a time where we do need to really ground ourselves, root ourselves, plant our feet. Maybe walk on the grass barefoot, do some grounding exercises, hug a tree or something like that. Soon things will become more clear. Your action, you will be taking some sort of action with a horse underneath that. Or no, not the horse, the hunter. There will be some sort of intentional plan, intentional action you'll be taking in the near future, but just not right now. Right now, you could be feeling I'm picking up on an energy, or I'm picking up on a group of you who feels a little bit lost or a little bit unsure of what direction to go down. And right now, this is a time to just sit tight, wait, observe, and let answers come towards you. You will get clarity, and there is some sort of wish fulfillment coming in, but right now you may feel like it's out of reach, or you're not quite sure how is this even going to happen. Your faith is being tested. You're just how is this going to work out? I don't know how. This has to happen, that has to happen, this, but I don't know where to even begin or where to start. Just take your hands off the wheel. Take your hands off the wheel. I'm going to just check the book and see if there's anything else that I'm missing, and then I will come back and we'll look into the tarot and see what you can expect in May, all right? Give me a second. Wow, Leo, definitely seems like you're going through a very pivotal moment in your life. You're going through some sort of great awakening. You're going through some sort of challenging period of your life where all you want to do is find the right path, get the answers, get clarity, how to do the right thing, how to make things work out. And there's excitement, but there's also some fear and confusion. But the thing is, there's no direct straight path. There's so many different paths you could take. There's so many different directions. There's no wrong path. That's all I'm going to say. There's absolutely no wrong path. This is a pathless path, okay? Now, with the forest, this can talk about a little bit of a trickster energy. You might be kind of tricking yourself. There could be a trickster energy around you. Just be mindful of that. Beware of that. The forest also does talk about how there is some sort of help coming your way, friends that might help you, or someone that you might meet or cross paths with that could assist you on your journey. But this is marking the start of an adventure, a brand new cycle, a brand new beginning. But it starts off very like confusing and kind of spooky and kind of, there's a little bit of fear, but you just, there's beauty in this. There's beauty in this. So the advice of the Forest is to carry more of a childlike perspective, keeping more of a curious, open mind, be willing to venture off, be willing to explore, be willing to go off the track, go off the rails. You don't need to follow a specific path. You can leave the path and make your own path, okay? Then with the riddle card, this is really interesting. How it's all about right now, your life is kind of a puzzle. Things may not make sense. You have a lot of questions, you're looking for answers, you're trying so hard to get to the bottom of this mystery. This right now, they're in a period of your life where it's just very mysterious, very... what's gonna happen? How is this gonna work out? What's gonna happen with this person? What's gonna happen with my job? Like, there's so many things that you're wondering, questioning about, and right now, the answer is not even important. It can't even be found. The answer, literally this card, look at the book, the answer right now that you're looking for, it can't be found. It's not even important. Even whatever the answer is, it's not even relevant at this moment. Spirit is really wanting you to shift from a more literal perspective to a mystical, magical perspective. Right now, you're thinking in the box. You need to think outside of the box. You're taking this way too literal. Spirit is wanting you to take on more of like an open-minded, free flow, free-spirited, flexible, magic kind of energy. It's that's your best approach. You're thinking too small. So think big, think better, expand. Think outside the box. And also it was saying that the more you try to focus, the harder you try to focus, the more you try to increase the effort or try and push, the more frustrating it's going to become. Your best bet is to really just give this some time. You have to surrender to whatever this, you got to take your hands off the wheel. And also humor is your best approach. It's your best option. Right now, everything's up in the air and it feels like it's outside of your control. But this is leading to a huge aha moment, a huge awakening, a huge, oh my God, I see now. Like right now you're in a confusing time, but you're feeling lost, but you're about to be found. Okay? That's what we found from looking at the book. But I mean, damn, I'm intrigued. I'm very intrigued. Let's see where this is going to play out, how this is going to unfold, and what you need to know, look out for, or be aware of for Leo placements. Show me clearly what's going on for Leo in the month of May 2024. Show me clearly what's going on for Leo. What can my Leos expect? Any insight, wisdom, guidance for Leo in May 2024. All right, let's get into it. 3 of Swords. Okay, we have a stack. We have the 3 of Swords, the Star, and the King of Wands. Right now, you're feeling hella vulnerable. You're feeling very... you may need some time to go inwards or, really reconnect to yourself and focus on your inner world. You are needing to kind of quieten your mind and check in with your higher self, with your intuition, and just like, I feel like you're kind of need to go on lockdown here. We got Virgo energy. Why? Well, because you're feeling very raw, very vulnerable, very exposed. You're feeling like your insecurities are out to get you. I do feel like there is this self-empowerment that you'll be stepping into with the Star to the King of Wands. I do feel like you will be moving through this energy in a short amount of time. It's going to become a breeze. It's going to be behind you. And there is this sense of optimism. Although obviously the 3 of Swords, that's a very painful, confusing, heartbreaking, emotional, highly intense energy. It's showing that this is breaking you open so that you have this huge transformation, this huge like pushing forwards. Like it's like a fireworks is the image that's come into my mind. Like, yeah, it's gonna take you by surprise. I feel like your life is gonna get a lot better. Let's see, Hermit, 3 of Cups, yeah, and the 8 of Wands, yeah, it's gonna get a lot better. I see celebration, I see great times ahead, I see reunions with friends, with family, with loved ones. If you've been isolating yourselves, if you've been kind of keeping it to yourself, laying low, being a hermit, just trying to work through your problems, heal your issues, maybe overcoming some sort of illness as well, or something physically going on. But I'm seeing like you are going to be coming out of your shell, your little hermit shell. You're going to be coming out of it in a very short amount of time, and it's going to help you change your perspective. And I'm seeing that there's this huge push forwards. There's a plan that you are making. Seven of Swords and the Chariot. Some of you could be I swear this happens. This always comes out for Leo reading. There's something about moving. There's something about travel. There's something about, even the world. A cycle's coming to an end. A cycle that could be very public, or a lot of people have been witnessing you go through this change. Especially if there's something you've been posting online or on social media. Page of Swords. I see you drawing a lot of attention, or gaining a lot more attention, but there's some sort of plan that you've been making in silence, or that was your last reading, moving in silence or something like that. And I feel like your big breakthrough is happening this month. All right, let's keep going. But I like the King of Wands here. That is your energy. You're making magic happen. The star is all about your wish fulfillment. It's all about some sort of dream, some sort of hope that you have, that you will be creating and bringing in, that will assist you on this journey. What's going on for Leo? We have the Six of Cups. So there's some things from your past relationships, or a relationship you're dealing with, but regarding something from the past that you guys went through. You're reminiscing, or looking back, or you're reflecting, or there's something you're being reminded of. You could be just like feeling nostalgic. You could be hearing actually from someone from your past. The Lovers, the Sun, Leo energy, and the Emperor. Could be someone that you worked with, or someone that, let's see, you're very deeply committed to. This could be a friend here. Emperor and the Six of Pentacles. It feels like this is something that's very balanced, fair, reciprocal. Like there's someone here that makes you really happy. You make them really happy. Like there's shared emotions or shared feelings. There's something about the past being brought up. But I'm not quite sure what this is alluding to. Are you putting effort into this? Maybe. Six of Pentacles, the Five of Cups. You miss someone, or someone misses you. Somebody misses you, or you're missing somebody. If you're missing someone, maybe this is your sign to reach out. Just saying. Maybe that is your message you are needing. Or someone might be reaching out to you. Alright, what's going on for Leo? Justice. With the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. There's clarity. There's realizations. There's someone who wants to, like, either you or someone that you're connected to wants to make things more fair or more balanced, or, you know, is looking back at how things used to be and desires to have more of that and wants to bring that back into the circumstance. So Ace of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. There's a new way, there's a new vision, there's a new approach, and things are very different this time around. You might be looking back to a time in your life where you were much happier, and you're striving to have that again. You're striving to be happy like that again. And so I see with Justice, you're doing whatever it takes to get back on track or get back on that road. You might be going back to the riddle in the forest. You're like, how do I do that? How do I get back on track? How do I become happy again? Or, you know, but you seem to be having this huge, like, breakthrough, this huge aha moment, this light bulb moment. Right now you could be feeling kind of stuck, stale, stagnant, unfulfilled, a little bit bored, a little bit lackluster right now, but there will be some big changes that come in. Maybe there's some sacrifices or some things you got to clear out or cut out of your life, out of your diet, out of, like, something that you've been consuming too much of, but it's in order to relight some sort of flame here with the Ace of Wands. So, yeah, some of you here are needing to branch out of your comfort zone or do something that requires you to take a bit of a risk. That might intimidate you, that might scare you a little bit, but you got it. You got to believe in yourself. You could also, by the way, we have Aquarius and Libra energy out in this reading, so if you're dealing with those placements, maybe check it out. What's going on for Leo in the month of May 2024? The Queen of Swords and the Ten of Swords. So you definitely are putting some things behind you. from your past. Endings, hurts, betrayals. You've had some sort of realization. If there is anyone that comes back from your past that did do you dirty, I see you holding back from them. I do see you holding back from communicating because you're trying to avoid any possible disaster of that happening again. Like, I see you have very firm, high boundaries, or like, you know, your standards are really high and you only want the best. You deserve the best, you demand the best, and you will only get the best of the best. You're not going to settle for bottom of the barrel. You're not going to settle for less, all right? So that's very understandable. You know, you could be going through some endings in May. What was that again? Or speaking up about some sort of unfairness, some sort of injustice that you are demanding for some sort of payout, is what I'm hearing. Or some sort of justice, like you're wanting justice. If this is in like a workplace, or if this is like, even if you're dealing with legal matters, which I don't really read for that kind of stuff, but justice when it comes out can talk about legalities and, you know, that kind of shit. So I see you really standing firmly and not backing down, or, you know, you get what you ask for, whatever it is that you're asking, or not really even asking, you're just like stating what the requirement is. I see that you'll get it. Give me one more. Let's see, and then we'll clarify some things. The Lovers coming out. Gemini energy with the Seven of Cups. So yeah, it's like there could be someone that you're like not quite sure where things are going, or where this relationship is headed, or it could just be a commitment. But typically the Lovers is about some sort of partnership or dealings with another person, someone that you are deeply connected to, very emotionally connected to, or someone that you're intimate or shared a lot of deep personal feelings, emotions, experiences with. Anyway, so the Seven of Cups is showing that like you're feeling a little bit lost. Again, a little bit like the forest, the riddle, you're feeling quite lost or quite unsure of the next step or the direction, or if you have a choice to make or you have options to choose from, you're not quite sure what path to take or what option is going to be best. Three of Cups, what's going to bring you the most joy? What option or what path is going to make you the happiest? And the Devil underneath that. Page of Pentacles. This is where you're thinking too small. Ooh, this is where you're thinking too small. This is where it feels very limited beliefs, or very limited perspective, or very limited of like, like you're overlooking something. It keeps going back to that riddle card of like you're thinking too literal, you're thinking too small, you're taking this like all right, because I feel whatever you end up choosing will bring you joy, it will bring you happiness, but for you, you're saying like, if I choose the wrong path, I'm gonna be doomed, I'm gonna be unhappy, I'm not gonna be fulfilled, or something bad will happen. Like that's kind of this mindset that you're projecting, but it's like that's not true, that's not the case. Okay. So Six of Cups, let's see what this past energy is all about. You could have, whatever you're going through in May is like reminding you of something you've gone through in the past. Or there's like reminders, or maybe this you're thinking back to like a May, a previous year, last year, or another year. Maybe something like a serious event happened to you, or happened, and this could be like the anniversary of that time. It's kind of the Six of Cups for Leo. What does the past have to do with May? Six of Cups for Leo. The Nine of Swords and the Page of Cups. There's something you'd like to express, or there's something someone would like to express to you. Yeah, Eight of Wands is at the bottom. Someone wants to talk. Could be a younger water sign or an air sign. We have Eight of Wands, the Six of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. Someone wants to come in and make some sort of offer, but they're afraid of how they'll be perceived, or vice versa. You're afraid of how someone's going to perceive you, or judge this offer. Eight of Swords is underneath this Ace of Cups. So it's like someone, you are wanting to make this offer, or someone's wanting to make an offer to you, but they're scared. So it's like they're talking themselves out of it. No, they're going to do it, or you're going to do it. I feel that Eight of Wands that's saying like, okay, there will be action, or action will be taken. But whoever this is, or if this is you, you require to have more confidence. Because what I'm seeing right now is worrying about how things could go wrong, how things could backfire, how things could get out of hand, or be taken the wrong way, or like stuttering of words, not sure what to say, becoming overwhelmed with the emotions. Tell me about the Six of Cups. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, this is something from your past that you've held on to. Whether you like to admit it or not, you've held on to because there's part of you, Ace of Pentacles, that sees that there's a future here, or there's potential for there to be a future or a new beginning, or someone's still holding on to this. Queen of Pentacles could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Six of Swords. Yeah, like there's this desire to move past whatever happened, start over, to bring some sort of justice. Can this happen? Can this be healed? Justice, let's see. And so that's with the Forest and the Riddle. You're like, how do I get back on track? Or how do I find my way to this outcome? How do I, if this is a relationship, you're like, how do I, get back to being on good terms with this person? Or, that could be how someone feels towards you. Let's see, Justice. Tell me about justice for Leo. We have the Page of Wands. So yeah, this is good news, y'all. You got good news. Tell me about justice for Leo. We have the Six of Pentacles. All right. Cool. Strength. Okay, I feel like you will be pleasantly surprised. We also have the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. So we have Aries and Leo out here. There is a positive outcome. There's a positive outcome. Right? Whatever it is that you were worrying about, it's going to work out. It's going to smoothen out. It seems like it's going to work in your favor. Patience is required here. Trust is required here. But especially if this is dealing with another person, I see that there's reciprocation and respect, and there's good intentions behind this. All right? If this is about your money, if this is about your job, if this is about like more to do with your physical, tangible world, I see that there's a positive turnaround with this Page of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. I really see that there's like a win-win outcome. There truly is. Let's see. So we have the Emperor at the bottom, Eight of Wands, and the Empress. Oh shit! We got a pair. We have a pair, masculine, feminine, divine pair over here. And I see, if this is a relationship, there's a conversation to be had. There's some sort of action that's being taken to really bring in success. Six of Wands. Suddenly I'm getting hit with the yawns. Why am I getting tired, Leo? You're tired. You're tired of the struggle. You're tired of this story. Oh my God, you're just tired. You just want this to be over and done with and just be on the best terms, or like, I don't know why that yawn just like came out of nowhere, but you're tired of fighting. You're tired of like the drama. You're tired of the confusion. You're tired of the bickering. You're tired. You just want to resolve this. Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, and bring love and have a new start here with the Fool. All right, now this new start, it is very likely and very capable. It's just going to require a lot of effort, okay? It's not going to be so simple. It's not going to be super easy peasy. But with effort, with consistency, I do see that this is successful. This can be very successful. But there are some challenges to overcome. I ain't gonna lie. But when approaching this with love and with honesty, I feel like this will work out in your favor. And okay, so you decide who's who. If you are more of this Emperor and you know that you gotta initiate, you gotta like make some sort of move, make some sort of gesture, it's gonna work out in your favor. If you're this Empress and you're just like kind of waiting for this Emperor to take action, just focus on you, focus on yourself, focus on really just nurturing yourself, your wellness. And same with the Emperor, he's got to do that as well, but the way that this is coming out is how the Eight of Wands is directed at this Empress, so it's just like she's receiving the efforts of this Emperor's energy, or like I see that there's like this leveling up. And yeah, if you're this Empress, you don't need to worry about like how this person's gonna like come more back around, like fix things. Like they're gonna make it up to you somehow. Okay, like there's gonna be some sort of like fairness. There's gonna be some sort of positive outcome. Like it's gonna be great. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be good. so tired all of a sudden. I'm so sorry, Leo. I had full energy before getting into reading, and all of a sudden I'm feeling like, okay, ready for a nap. Like, I feel like you could be needing more rest during this time, or, I mean, that's literally the force and the riddle saying, like, you don't need to, like, push or try so hard. Like, just, like, chill, catch your breath, take some deep breaths, like, calm down. Like, it's gonna work out. It's gonna be fine. So it's kind of like after a long, hard, stressful day, and you've been tense and you've been like going at it so hard, and then finally when you're able to relax, you're like, okay, like, oh, I feel like ready to just crash out. You know, you're exhausted, you're tired. Like, I guess this has just been a very tiring cycle for you. Time with the Queen of Swords and the Lovers. For Leo. We have the Ace of Wands. You've had 3 aces. Oh, no, you've had all the aces show up in this reading. Queen of Swords and the Lovers for Leo. We have the King of Pentacles and the Fool. And here we have the Eight of Wands again. This Emperor / King of Pentacles / like masculine person, individual, is taking action towards you, or you're taking action towards more of a feminine energy, and it's being taken very serious. This is a bright, positive new beginning, a new start that is going to be successful. It's going to be very happy. It's going to be very loving, very fun, very exciting. I see like there's this thrill, there's this excitement. You have an offer coming in and you are making this offer. Either way, however this fits your story or situation, I see this new beginning is really going to work out in your favor. You have the Eight of Wands, the Emperor again, and the Empress again. Y'all have seen I've shuffled this deck and they're showing up again. And the Hangman. Again, a lot to do with perspective. If you and this person have been arguing, it's maybe not necessarily like you're in the wrong or they're in the wrong. You guys just have 2 different perspectives. And if you can kind of agree to disagree or give each other the chance to speak your truth, say your feelings, say your perspective, say their side, say your side, it allows this healthy space for there to be improvements. Because it kind of seems like with that Hangman to the Five of Wands, there's been a struggle to see or understand one another at times. It's been very difficult, but I feel like May is going to bring in some sort of, oh my god, like literally I need like a cup of coffee, like what the fuck. I don't know, Leo, I'm sorry. I see that this perspective shift, even if like you need to take some time or space, because I do also see the Five of Pentacles was underneath the Page of Swords. You know, there may have been the need for some time, space, a break, to kind of reset the energy. But I'm seeing that y'all are getting back on track and it's better than ever. And it's just, it feels really nice, really harmonious, really balanced. So whoever you are in this situation, try your best not to worry or stress. It's gonna work out. It's gonna be okay. Y'all coming back stronger, better than ever, and there's a new cycle beginning in May between y'all. So congrats, you passed the test. There's some deep soul lessons you both had to go through, and now you can make it out on the other side. All right, so with that being said, I'm going to end your reading here. I hope this was helpful and insightful. Let me know if it was in the comments below. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box. And I'm going to let you go. I'll talk to you in your next reading. Bye, Leo.